I'm gonna try. We're here on, what is this, day 3?
Yeah.
Bucket in the lane. We both killed bucks on the same day.
Yep, and they're both 8-pointers.
That's right. That's some good stuff.
Hi, girl. What's up, Jack? Chaz Watkins.
Good to see you, man. Key.
Now, when I said honey hole, I meant honey hole.
We're almost out of light, but we'll be back in here in the morning. Holy moly.
Some people call it a sleeper state. We call it one of our favorite states to hunt, and I personally used to call it home. We're in Eastern Virginia. We're hunting with Monquin Creek Outfitters, and I'm in one of my favorite tree stands anywhere in the country, or as I like to call it, my honey hole.
And the first evening in the stand was chock full of deer with a couple decent bucks, but no shooters. The next morning, though, Dave's honey hole is fixing to live up to its name.
Normally we're 6 days, last day Dave, but you know what?
Look, you
Get it done.
I'm gonna try. We're here on, what is this, day 3?
Yeah.
One thing's for sure, if we stay here, we're gonna drink some coffee. And we might sleep in a little bit. We might get some rest. But we ain't gonna kill no deer.
Well, you better get your stuff on.
I'm gonna get it on.
We gotta be in the tree at 5 o'clock.
Don't forget the scent killer. Dusty stinks.
Don't show this, Dusty. I didn't forget it.
We are back in the grocery store. This is where I killed my buck last year. And it was a day just like this. Started off really cool, and we got high pressure right now, and the temperature's supposed to go like up to 70 something around 5 o'clock, and then it fall right back off. But this is the same conditions we had last year, and the bucks were rocking. We had a lot of activity last night in here. And this morning, the best part of it is this morning, when Chip dropped us off out here in this big bean field, one of the really good deer that we were looking for was on his way right into this timber. So, we just need him to pop out here and get him a little bite to eat. And we're gonna slick him down with this Remington. It is the right time, the right place, the right food. Dusty's doing his job, Chip's doing his job. I'm gonna hopefully do my job.
What are you looking for?
I want to know if I can borrow that crystal ball you're hiding.
Well, no, it's mine. You can't borrow it. But there is a reason we call this episode Deja Vu. Besides, it's right here. And you can't even see it, can you?
No.
Because it's crystal clear. Duh. Get your fingerprints off of that.
Hey, buck. Buck at the end of the lane. Here he comes. You see him? Just be ready, because he could come out. He might come out here. He might come down this edge. Keep an eye out in case. All right, he's coming down here. He's coming up this end. All right, here he comes. we just I love this deer. That is the deer we came in here. That's the only deer we saw. And when we saw him in the headlights coming across this bean field. We were coming in here and he was headed into this timber. Well, when I first saw him, he was on the other side of this Egyptian wheat and he popped out right there getting ready to go into the dark timber. I had the X all over him right here and I was like, just wait, just wait. He turned and opened her up, buddy. I think he's right there. You hear him crashing? Wow. That was the first kill for Inside Outdoors with this new Remington Ultimate muzzleloader. This thing looked like a high-powered rifle, but I promise you, it's a muzzleloader. It's a cut-down 308 casing, okay? It's cut down, looks like about a 45 casing with a hot primer in it. So you just drop it in here like it's like your regular, model 700 bolt-action rifle. Run it home, and what happens is you don't have all that nastiness you gotta scrub out around your breech plug and all that. You don't even take the breech plug out for normal cleaning. You just swab her and clean her, load her from the barrel, and it is a fine feeling machine. He's the one that Chip had pictures of him on this camera right here. He's got a plot watcher right there on that tree. I've been looking down that lane and he's got video of that deer in daylight right there. We just tanked another one at Monquin Creek. Dusty, we got it done, buddy. Thank you, Lord. Thank you so much. In the state of Virginia, they changed the law this year. To and from your stand during muzzleloader season, you gotta wear blaze orange. I think it's a pretty good law. I mean, let's face it, if you're actually in the tree, you're probably not gonna be the one that might get shot. The guy walking through the woods. So it makes sense, it makes a lot of sense. Got my lucky Whitetail Institute hat. It looks just perfect. Now, my buck was standing, I think he was standing about right here. I don't think there's any need to look for blood because I'm pretty sure he face planted into this brush pile over here. He didn't tote it very far. It's right there's the edge. He just came in and took it right. Holy moly. Well, that made life easy. A Confederate whitetail buck, baby. We are in historic Virginia and just laid us down another Commonwealth Monquin Creek 8-pointer. Look at that dude. Huh? What you got for that, Dusty? Welcome to Virginia, buddy. Thank you, Monquin Creek. My goodness, man. Deer's got some good mass. Got this droop in his main beams. I guess he got a little parasite in there or something, but big body sucker, stinking. He's stinking. He's rut it all up. He put on too much Brute 33 this morning because he thought he'd lure him in a good one. Let's call Chip. I bet him and the kids. The kids are out of school today. Maybe they'll come over, help me out with this deer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
An older deer, gray face.
8. You can count.
Congratulations.
Thank you, buddy.
Nice deer.
Man, another one from Monquin Creek, buddy. It doesn't get much better than that.
That's awesome.
Get it, Ted. Get it. There you go.
Oh, this football credit table.
Thanks again, Chip. Appreciate you, buddy.
Nice deer.
While the getting's good, you better keep on getting.
Well, you got that right. And Chip's son, Chaz, has never killed a deer with a muzzleloader. And up to this point, his biggest buck is about a 4 or 6-pointer. Well, right now, the rut's rocking and these deer are doing it. So Chip let us take Chaz back to that bean field blind that afternoon and see if we couldn't film him improve his stats a little bit.
Chaz is Chip's oldest boy and only. And tonight we're gonna try to kill him a deer. What are you willing to shoot?
I don't know.
You can shoot anything?
Yeah.
Even if it's like a button buck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've been hanging out in this blind all afternoon, having a good time, lots of laughs, watching a few deer in the field, and then right before dark, Dusty spots a buck coming through the woods, getting ready to step out in our field. It's go time.
There he is. He's coming out on the right. Just look at this gun. Just look at this gun. Can't try to get him.
I can't.
Right. Can you see him at all?
Not through here.
Look over here to the right. He's not running from here. He's still coming. Keep your finger on the trigger. He's coming. Keep your finger on the trigger. Stay on. Wait. Don't do not shoot. Right. Can you see his shoulder and everything in the scope? Put your finger on the trigger and then squeeze it. You got him, dude. You got him, buddy. You got him. Watch him.
Oh, he's down.
Yeah, buddy. Stroke him, dude. That is so. This boy's a shooter now. Hey, that's your first butter buck, dude. Give us a 5, man. You know what it was, don't you? You know what it was, don't you?
What?
It was a hat. I took his hat off. You wore my hat. You held it together. You did awesome, man. We waited for a broadside, standing still shot. You took a deep breath. Whack. I mean, got him, dude. That is so cool. Let's call your daddy.
Hello.
Dad,
Yes, sir.
I killed an 8-pointer.
Did you?
Yes, sir.
Cool. Congratulations, Chad.
Thank you.
Well, y'all do what y'all need to, and I'm coming.
All right, buddy.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 Man. That's good, dude.
Here comes Chip. He probably didn't really expect us to kill one when we took his boy out for the first time. But we did, didn't we, buddy? How about that?
We brought the whole crew.
Look at that.
Oh,
Good shot. What happened? Tell me about it.
what?
Yeah, what?
Dusty saw this one come right here through there. And then we switched to this window. He went in, and then he came back out. Then he went to check the doe, and he got broadside, then I shot him.
And he didn't just go boom. He goes, pow, whop. I mean, just smoked him. But I said, you just crazy, buddy.
Look, Mama was excited too. She came.
Yeah, I mean, he did it like a champ, man. It was awesome.
Let's go
We
find
hadn't
him.
even gone over to look at it. We were waiting on the crew.
there, Candy. No, look out there.
That's cool. Wow. Oh, man.
Ooh.
Hold it there. Oh, right there. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What do you think? That's a nice buck, ain't it? Biggest ever?
Yep.
And he did it with a muzzleloader. And like 100 yards too. Made a heck of a shot. That was awesome.
This is where it's all about.
It is. It's all about these kids right here. It's about guys like you raising your kids right, man, and keeping them in the outdoors. You teach your kids how to hunt, you won't have to hunt for your kids.
Exactly.
Because they're gonna be right here enjoying this out in the middle of a cut bean field in the country instead of out, goofing off, doing stuff they shouldn't. Next time you think about planning a hunting trip, think about going east, like Eastern Virginia east. The hunting opportunities out there really are incredible.
And the reason that we like hunting with Monquin Creek Outfitters so much isn't just because the hunting is so good, but because their attention to family. I mean, they really are great people with an incredible place to hunt.
And that's why I'll keep hunting there for years to come.
Look, dude, I know you're from Virginia, but at some point you gotta come off and let me hunt some.
Hey, look, I tried to tell them to invite you last year. They just don't like you or something.
What? I'm calling Chip.
He changed his number.
Whatever.
I ain't telling you what it is either. Yeah, and that afternoon, Chaz Whiz. Well, Chip's son, Chaz. Ooh, Chip's son, Chaz. Oh, no, it's mine. You can't borrow it. Son of a gun. No, you can't borrow it. It's mine.
But there is a reason we call this show Deja Vu.
Yes, there is.
But there is a reason we call this show Deja Vu.
Yes, there is.
But there is a reason we call this show.
Yes, there is.